I do believe. I think we're live. I
You
think we're
think we're
live.
live?
I'm confident we're live. I've got numbers going up, so that's always good
That's
news.
that's always a good sign.
And I've got audio. You've got audio. I muted the desktop audio. This fly is bothering the Nikes out of me. Oh, okay. And I need to go grab my beverage.
Bevy, a little baby do.
A little bevy do baruru. And I'm going to throw up
I am
YouTube.
exporting to YouTube at the moment.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. There we go. Did you, by the way, that reminds me, did you see the link I sent you earlier? Like earlier this week, earlier. I ended up sending you the link to what was called to Spliff Knot. So it's the What If Slipknot Were reggae band.
Yes, I did see that.
Nice. All right, cool. That I can confirm that we are indeed live on the YouTubes. So I'm gonna go grab my beverage.
Okie dokie.
I return.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, let's. Because I'm paranoid. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome possum. Possum of the awesomes. Oh, need to slide headrest up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's it right there. Sorry. By the way, you are gonna have to move your head, or I gotta move your. Okay, cool. So
I was,
you were just doing something. Okay, cool.
yeah.
I was concerned
I
that
I will
somehow.
be here. No, I was. See, if I try and look at my phone like this, I see mostly microphone.
That's fair.
Speaking of, I should stream.
Okay. Watch is charging.
Pre-show, pre-show, pre-show.
Pre-show, getting all the stuff moved off my desk because I have spent the last hour hurriedly putting this together. But we'll hear more about that later.
Say, I have also been doing some upgrades.
I've not been doing the upgrades that you are. I don't. The upgrade I want is a screen farther away, like in the corner of my room and my office, because then I can just have that always like playing YouTube or something like that, and I don't have to stress out about having it on other stuff. And then it just has its own. It's on its own thing. It doesn't take resources from my computer or my laptop.
That's fair. Speaking of upgrades, um, no, fuck off ads. Oh, this is good. Wait, we're still in pre-show.
Pre-show, pre-show. It's the pre-show. I forgot my water.
Um, 12 Oh, that's $10. Pretty sure I need female. Hold on. What's the cheapest one?
Because I'm in the midst of remembering stuff. Nope. Nope, I am, but that's. Let me remember this thing first.
That's the next upgrade for $10.
That sounds cheap.
Change the connector on this XLR to a right-angled connector.
Oh, yeah, that's cheap.
Flattens it out.
Ugh. Bonked the
You
mic
get that?
with. Oh yeah, I want to do that now. Oh man. Go away, fly. I do not like you.
That rotate?
And paste-a-rooney. Post Malone. All right.
I am ready when you are.
You are ready when I am. I am, I think, ready. Do I light candle? Yes or no? What do you think?
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, I'm lighting candle. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Post post show. I was thinking
Yes.
Phasmo again.
Sure.
Just don't abandon me again.
I had to teach you one time.
I know, and I asked for it, so like I'm not mad. But I was abandoned, and I have trauma.
Although we're doing blood moon maps this time, so buckle up, Buttercup.
Uh-oh. I can go with that though.
But we'll do it on the easy difficulty.
Sweet. All right. Well, I am rolling over a cable. I'm gonna have to figure out how the crap I'm gonna manage this. I'll talk about it later. All right. Let me make sure I'm over in the right spot. Yeah, that's good. Main overlay, face, studio. There we go. Sweet. We are set. All right. And on that note, pre-show is about to wrap the freak up. Get your freak up. Get your freak up. Yeah, get your freak up. All right. And on that note, that's a perfect way to just transition into the actual show. You ready,
The
sir?
show. I am ready.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Just Doing What We Do. Join me, Michael, and my guy,
Anthony, as we catch up with each other on our lives, talk about things we've been listening to, watching, and or playing.
If you want to catch up with us, give us ideas, or just chill with us, like this video. Subscribe, please.
And be sure to leave a comment or join us in the chat. And with that, what bev did you grab?
Yes. I grabbed Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah. While I was at Walmart earlier today, grabbing this thing behind me, I was like, I'm just gonna grab Dew for tonight. That way I don't have to. Yeah, it gives me something.
Yeah.
How about you?
I saved another Purple Thunder.
Ooh, very nice. Perfectly timed, as all things should be.
As all things should be.
Oh God, that dragon fruit is so good.
It is so good though.
So what's been on your phone this week, sir?
Well, I've been on, let's see, well, been watching streamers as usual. A lot of Twitch. I've been on a Green Day kick lately, going back to my roots.
Appropriate, given
My
the
old
album behind you.
Yep. Was listening to that last night as I was doing some rearranging of things. Yeah. And then I restarted from the very beginning a show that I had watched a while ago and have been meaning to get into, and is kind of appropriate for the time of year.
Oh.
Some Supernatural.
Okay.
So, started from the very beginning because I dropped off at like season 13. I just got busy and never went back to it. And it's been so long. I was like, you know what? I'll go back to it.
Nice.
So, yeah. What about you?
So I'll start with watching because it's painful because obviously football.
Mm.
That game happened.
Yeah,
That was.
I didn't. I heard bad things about that.
I mean, listen, I am not the guy to blame players, but I am the guy to say, hey, the players didn't execute, and there was definitely a lot of just stupid plays, and stupid things. Just it was unfortunate, but that's kind of life too.
Yeah.
So outside there was football. Then trying to think last. Oh, I've been watching some more Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Oh, is that the okay? Yeah.
That's the Cena and Gunn show. That is
Cena
irreverent and it is irreverent and hilarious, and it's honestly I enjoy it. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some people of which this show will not be for them, and that's fair. It doesn't have to be for everyone.
I will probably never watch it.
That's fair.
And I could come up with other reasons besides Cena, because I'm not a DC person.
I don't mind. There are good DC properties like Watchmen,
There are.
Batman.
I mean, the Suicide Squad was exceptional.
That was a Gunn directed thing.
Oh, I know. Well, yeah, and that's why it was good.
Which Peacemaker is also Gunn directed.
Fine.
Sorry, I just like being right because I'm a jerk. No, it's okay. You don't have to like it.
Fine, then I'll go back to the reason is Cena. I win.
That's fair. Hey, sure. I don't know why. I don't know why you would blame him though. You can't see him. So,
Yeah, who are you watching in the show anyways? It's just
there's just an invisible. It's like this invisible suit guy. I hear something, but I don't see anything.
yeah.
No. I've been watching some Peacemaker. Football. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if I watched any movies this week. It's kind of rare for me. Just fly.
Well,
Okay.
I could even see it that time.
Oh. I want tangent because of this dickhead.
I love it.
Do you know you can get like spring loaded salt shooters to kill flies?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I'm about ready to go to Shields and buy one of those mother truckers.
Do it.
Cause I am, oh God, I'm so tired.
I would love nothing more than to us be in the middle of a podcast and a fly is going around your head like it is now, and just out of nowhere you whip that thing out, shoot it straight at the camera, so all the camera sees is just salt, and then the camera goes flying off.
Especially if I got the gun that people want me to buy, because you can get spring-load ones, but they also make $120 CO2 canister powered one. So
That'll leave a mark.
if you want to see that happen, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and help us make $1,000 or help us make $120. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what? I don't think I've watched any movies this week. Yeah, no movies, but I've been listening to a lot more stuff. Like even podcasts. I guess I've listened to the normal Chris Van Vliet and sports stuff.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I've been listening to a lot of. Monday was an Eminem rabbit hole. Tuesday, Wednesday were Kiefer Green. I said the halftime show on Monday, correct? That was part of the Eminem rabbit hole.
Okay.
It was because I was just like, because what was it? Oh, because some random video of like a vocal teacher reacting to Rap God.
Oh.
And it showed up in my YouTube feed, and I watched it. And it was really good. And then I watched like all the Eminem stuff, and then Eminem and Jelly Roll, and then it was like halftime show with Eminem and Dre, and then I watched the Kendrick halftime show. But then the latter half of this week, including like today, I've been listening to The War on Drugs, which is, I mean, judging by your face, you don't know.
Let's say off the top of my head, I don't know.
They are a alternative band, basically.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull up their information on my phone. Actually, you know what I should do? Because because producing. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Oh no. Before that happens, I have to fix this. And then we're going to go a little bit. Yes. Oh, it's fixed. All right. All right, so I'm going to transition. All right, so first of all, the War on Drugs. Nope. Band. Here we go. An American rock band from Philadelphia, which was formed in 2005.
Oh, wow.
Genres: indie rock, heartland rock, neo psychedelia, whatever that is, Americana. Thanks Wikipedia for the extra specific genres.
Right.
No, so I've been listening to them for like the last half of this week, and it's been so good.
Yeah.
So good. Like I'll like sometimes they've got songs that just have lyrics, but most of the time it's just kind of instrumentals, and it's very enjoyable. Again, it's very indie rock. Like I'm sure your friendly hipster, of which I am to you, will say, "Oh, the war on drugs, I love them," you know. So, but I have been listening to it, and it's been just very enjoyable for just like driving.
Nice.
As I wake up my laptop, and then let's boop boop boop. So yeah, that's what I have been listening to this week. Um, what have you been playing anything this week, good sir?
Um, Mostly Faz. I hopped onto The King is Watching for a little bit today, just to shake it up.
The King is
It's
watching.
a yeah, it's a rogue. Actually, I've got to pull. The King is Watching is a roguelite kingdom builder. It's basically you have a grid of um like buildings, production buildings, unit buildings, and you have a gaze, so you can only see so many things at one time, and only those things work while you're looking at them.
Hmm.
And then you recruit units and defend your castle from waves.
So
So it's a
roguelike
weird,
meets tower defense kind of.
basically, yeah.
All right. That's cool. And so
Oh
that
yeah.
is available on, I assume, presumably Steam, or where'd you get that?
It is on Steam. Free for $15. $15 on Steam.
That's not bad.
It's fun. It's chill. Like in a good roguelite.
Yeah. How many hours have you put into it out of just some mild curiosity?
That's a good question. Let me
Let him
see.
effort.
12 hours.
Well, that's not bad.
No.
How long does like a run normally take for you?
Um Depends on how well I'm doing, maybe like half an hour.
I mean, those are decently long runs, but that's not bad either because it's not like you're investing humongous amounts of time either.
Yeah. So, and there's all the upgrades you can get and stuff you can do, and it's it's fun for a chill time.
Nice. Very nice there.
So, yeah. What about you? Have you well, all the Megabonk.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I have mostly been playing Megabonk. I haven't touched Battlefield 6 since last weekend. I haven't played Silent Hill RF. I haven't played more Metal Gear Solid Delta and slash or 3. I have just been playing the Megabonk.
I mean, I've seen a
Although,
lot. I've seen. Go ahead.
although, I will say, last night after the football game, like I was talking with Dez, and I was kind of like going, "Hey, are there any other kids you want, or not any other kids? Excuse me, any other games you would like to play? Just like just because I'm curious, because it's
Yeah.
fine that he likes Minecraft. I'm totally fine with playing the heck out of Minecraft. Like I'm good with it. However, it's fun to do other things from time to time too. And so I was like, "Is there anything else?" And he's like, "Do you still have that college football game?" "Yeah, I do." "Can we play that together?" "Yeah, we can do that together." So I spent most of last night and a lot of today teaching him how to play NCAA college football 2025. Oh,
Nice.
and I think so. We might have to. I don't have any nostalgic takes for this week. I don't know about you.
I mean, I can come up with one.
You can come up with one. Okay, I'll let you come up with one because I think we both have hot takes, and,
Or
and
we could just do hot takes.
we could just do hot takes because I legitimately can't think of anything too nostalgic other than just like the
I
general
mean,
like. going to football. Oh, I do have a nostalgic. Never mind. I do have one.
I was gonna say the closest I could get is I listened to this album in high school. Yeah, before high school. This is music I grew up on.
Yeah,
It had to have been before high school because I listened to American Idiot throughout high school.
yeah. You strike me as the you do and don't strike me
Say,
as the
finish
American
that
idiot kid.
sentence. Oh yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
the hat you're wearing says you are not the American idiot kid. However,
That well,
who
that
you
album is about not being the American idiot
well, there are
or
people.
making fun of.
We grew up in different towns, and the kids who I knew. And listen, I liked American Idiot. That was a good album. I will go ahead and put it on record. I enjoy that album.
That album got me through high. Was one of the ones that got me through high school.
However, there was a pretty, at least where I grew up and where I went to school, the people who loved American Idiot, by and large, all fell into a certain, how can we put this? A certain range within the political spectrum.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and you're not wrong. And it is a fair assessment. I'm a centrist. I'm not. I'm. There are some views that I hold that are conservative, and some that I hold that are liberal. For instance, most of the very conservative people I know praise and worship their taxes. And I'm a dirty tax dodger. Or at least I would be. But my job takes up taxes before I can touch it. I mean, I suppose I could put down 0 deductions. But
yeah, you don't
I
really
believe
want to.
taxation is theft.
What?
Right?
Um,
And I am not quiet about it.
no, sir, you are not. But that's you.
I will say there are. See, the parts of that I can get behind is that basically, and it's so interesting because a lot of those things that they both sides disagree with have to do with the fact that the government is so big. And as a raging libertarian, I am all for small government. So we're all in agreement. But the irony is lost on them.
You're not wrong.
But that being said, I mean, a lot of like international super hits, a lot of their older stuff was a lot less political.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
And there were only honestly maybe 2 songs on that album were super political.
On American Idiot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think that sounds right. I couldn't tell you that for certain.
If I remember correctly. I don't have Winamp open right now. No. Silly me. If I knew how to my alphabet. American Idiot. Let's see. American Idiot is. Holiday is.
7th studio album. The album expresses the disillusionment and descent of a generation that came of age in a period shaped by tumultuous events such as 9/11 and the Iraq War.
So yeah, I mean I think 21st Century Breakdown was starting to air more on the political side. But even then, Green Day hasn't been nearly as bad as some other bands.
Yeah, that is 1,000% true.
I mean, granted, I love Rage Against the Machine's music, but they're very political.
just a little bit. Just a
Rise
little
Against,
political.
also very political. Also one of my favorite bands.
Yeah.
I mean, I was an anarchist for a hot minute before I was like, there needs to be some kind of structure.
Order is necessary for
then I
society to
then
function.
I hit puberty and was like, I mean, some of these rules are good.
um yeah, so we got
Oh, we were discussing nostalgic moments.
okay, yeah, cuz I guess we basically did move on from playing stuff cuz there wasn't much other than
I mean,
Megabonk.
that's
It's
a yeah. How
I did want to read to you what I said to my friend, what I said sent to my friend last night as we were chatting. I was like, "That's my life with Megabonk. I will." Oh, okay, so he's like, "Poop." Make sure I'm on the right screen. Cool. Um, poop. I should try to get some sleep. And I went, "That's my life with Megabonk. I will finish a run, say something exactly like that, and then start another one." This game, and this is trigger warning. This might offend some of you, but I listen. I sometimes I like being a little edgy. This game is digital fentanyl, complete with the fold as you claw at your mouse and keyboard / controller as you try to get just that much farther.
yeah,
And it is that way, at least for me. And all roguelites are built that way, to be clear.
it
But
really is.
this one hits all the dopamine receptors in all the right places and has the right amount of flashing lights.
I've been thinking about getting into another one that I've been seeing gameplay of, and it's also roguelike
I love
and
roguelites.
has and has to do with balls. Ball pit.
Oh, okay, Ball X Pit or whatever. Yeah, I think I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one of the streamers. His vods on YouTube had was yeah that. Also, side note, have you watched a Jeremy Dooley stream lately, or seen
Um
any clips of him lately?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay,
I don't have Twitch open on it. Ads.
listen, I love Jeremy Dooley, but I'm so used to that guy when he was like, he would get so hard on himself on like diets and that kind of stuff. And I just
Is
saw
he getting chunky?
I saw a clip of him yesterday, and I was sad. That's all I'll say. Like, I don't want to be a jerk or shame, but I was like, my guy. I remember when you used to be hardcore about diets and taking care of yourself.
I mean, he's wearing a McDonald's shirt.
That oops.
I mean, I get it. You go through phases of life,
That's
and
fair.
I mean, who's to say what's going on in life and what he's busy with
Yeah. And like
and
I'm also go.
I've seen I mean, even to contrast that, I've seen people um try and how do I want to say this nicely? Try and medicate their problems with being hardcore gym people and
That
not actually dealing with things,
that
kind of.
does happen too.
Which, not to say that that's what he was doing, because I also know people who just like to, and apparently that gives you endorphins and makes you happy in general.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I have
I
been
wouldn't
told
know.
that.
I don't exercise.
Yeah, about to say I do have to preface by like going, hey, I'm gonna say this, but I am in no position personally to really like judge heavily.
Last time I exercised was in the Navy, and there was definitely no pleasure in any of that. So now I don't
Well,
exercise at
I don't
all.
know. You were in the Navy.
I mean,
I'm kidding. I love you, but yeah, you're right.
So, but I mean, yeah, and I mean my biggest thing would be as long as he's not getting like unhealthy, he still looks pretty good.
Maybe it was the angle for me, but it looked unhealthy to me. But then again,
I mean, he's also currently sitting in a chair and I can't see anything below his nipple line and his shirt is just it's not tight, so it's not like I can really
yeah,
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 it's hard to
like
say.
it's hard to say. And yeah, I distracted myself with that because like I listen, I'm in no position to judge. Absolutely zero position,
I've seen you.
and he could tell you, I'm in zero position to judge.
And neither am I. I have a dad bod and I'm not a dad.
Yep. Yep. Yes, you do, but that's okay. Um,
I don't
updates.
even drink anymore and I still have a belly. You know what it probably is?
As he drinks a Mountain Dew.
Ah, that.
Yeah,
Sweet,
legitimately,
delicious.
probably a legit part of it.
Yeah.
Like how much extra calories and sugar is just this again? 280 calories. So only a quarter, basically, of what you're supposed to have daily. Like 1,200 calories, something like that.
I mean, do you want a little tidbit of my life that would blow your mind?
I mean, I guess your mom would probably know some of this stuff because your mom used to do that stuff.
90% of what I drink is Mountain Dew.
He has a
I drink
problem, folks.
I drink far more Mountain Dew than I drink water. I rarely drink just plain water. And all the health people watching this are going, "You're gonna kill yourself."
All 0.25% of them.
Somehow, I mean, I might be pre-diabetic, bet that, but who knows?
Who knows? Um,
I'll deal with that when I cross. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
uh, what are some updates for you, sir? How's your, rather, let me rephrase that because my brain like kind of shorted out. How's your week been?
It's been good. Not a whole lot going on. Mostly just work. Um, I did. Uh, been slowly getting uh things in motion to update stream stuff to make that look all fancy. Um, commission some work. I sent you a picture of updated my setup.
Yeah.
So now
Oh,
I've
yep.
got
Give me a second. Let me
oh yeah,
effort
show
that.
that off. Um, got a second webcam.
Yeah, I saw that in the picture.
Yeah. Uh, we went to well, because my parents got a new TV, so they were shopping for um new furniture associated to that. So we were hitting all the like Overflow and Habitat for Humanity and those places, thrift
Gotcha.
secondhand stores.
Yep.
So I was at he was at a Habitat, and I walked into their little electronics room and was just not really looking for anything. And I looked in the bin and I saw the exact same webcam that I already have, and I was like, oh, I need a second one, and it's not very much money.
I'll say it was probably
So
cheap. It was probably like $20 at most.
it was $3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So granted, they're like 720p
Yeah.
cameras. They're not fancy, which I don't need fancy yet. So yeah, now I've got one pointed at me and one pointed at my desk workspace if I ever decide to do like crafting streams or something like that.
Nice.
So, and then today I had to go buy technically they're like ankle wrist weights for working out, but I needed sandbags for my uh microphone stand so that it didn't fall over on me.
Oh.
So, it's like I just need something. Like Walmart's got workout material, just put weights on it. Basically what it is.
Yeah, yeah, that is yep, that is 100% correct. That is
I mean, that's basically what tripod sandbags are is
it's true. They're
it's
just
just
weights.
sand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, other than that, I mean, yeah. So hopefully soon, I don't know how long it'll take um for artwork to come back, but the stream will get a facelift and now I've got a command center going, so can do all the things.
All the
That's my
things.
big life updates. More traveling next week.
Where are you traveling to?
Chicago again.
Oh, right, for another continuing
Yeah.
education thing.
Which I'll be gone Tuesday, Wednesday, so I might have to stream a different day again. So
We can make it work.
I'll make it work. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's all that's going on in my life. My life's not super exciting.
I mean, just doesn't have to be exciting for you to share it, sir.
That's true. But yeah, so yeah, bought new monitors, bought more monitors. Uh and yeah, the stream thing will be more exciting. I got that going. So we'll see. We'll see what I'm excited about it.
As you
See
should
what
be.
it'll look like. Yeah. So I've got a theme picked out. So it'll look good, I think. Pretty sure. But yeah,
Nice.
other than that, just work. Fun stuff happening at work.
What
I get to spend most of my day, my half day at work tomorrow soldering.
are you gonna be soldering at work?
Oh, I suppose I could send you pictures. So we had a customer come in, um, and it's a 2015 Dodge Challenger. It's the
Okay.
first generation of Hellcats. So, Dodge's sports car.
Yep.
And he comes in, his radio screen doesn't work. Um,
Hmm.
and then the writer told me because we bring cars in, um, because we leave the keys in. You just leave the keys if they're in the shop, you leave the keys in it so that you can do stuff and you don't lose the keys, whatever. But we roll the windows down too, so you can get in and out of the car. Well, he rolled the window down, couldn't roll it back up. Nothing worked. The car ran, but a lot of the electronic stuff didn't work,
Weird.
which uh, I knew automatically to start with. I was like, okay, I kind of know what it's probably going to be related to. So there's a computer network in your car. Um, Everything's talking to each other on um, it's actually it's called the CAN bus car area network is what it is.
Huh.
So um I pulled up our fancy little scan tool, bunch of codes, loss of communication. Nothing could talk to each other. All right. So something some wires are crossed, something's going on. So I looked at everything, and there were a couple modules that just were not on. They were disconnected. They were gone. Couldn't talk to them. It's like, all right, so those are my suspicious ones. They're doing something they're not supposed to, or some connections gone wrong. So, um, it was the blind spot monitoring system. So it's got um, two. They're basically sensors, but they're in the rear fender.
Okay.
They're there to tell you, kind of like if you, I don't know if your car has those. You see those cars that have the little light on the
On the rear, on the
side
side
mirror
mirrors. Yep.
that tell you that there's a car there.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what that is. It's
Yep.
one of the things that. So I was like, all right, okay. So I looked at the wiring diagram. I was like, all right, there's this connector here. So let's go look. So I crawled underneath the fender, um, found something very suspicious looking. So I was like, all right. My first recommendation is I need more time for diagnostic because I have to take the rear fender off to see how bad this is. So I am sending you two pictures. Granted, the license plate is a custom vanity license plate that says Farm Cat as a play on Hellcat and the fact that it sits out at a farm.
What in the Sam Hill?
Something got hungry. So mice chewed through wires. So those are, they basically chewed up opposite ends of this connector between two harnesses. One harness goes to the rear fender and connects all the things in the rear, that rear fascia. That's getting replaced because that's small. The other side of that connector is part of the body harness, which is the wiring harness that runs through the entire vehicle. A lot more time consuming to replace because I would have to take out basically the interior.
So the first picture you sent me is got the it is the has the UPC code on the tag 0367, right? And is that
Yeah,
and then the second one is the one with like the red door in the picture.
yeah.
Okay. So
Those are,
so that second one's the body harness.
yeah. So you can see it, that weird rubber, for lack of a better word, nipple looking thing.
Yep.
That's where it goes back into the car.
Okay. Gotcha.
And so that yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Oof.
So yeah, wires are warm and mice like to chew them, especially if you've got a car that is more of a toy than a car and sits out
Mm.
in a garage in a farm all day. So,
Oof.
yeah.
Well, good thing he's paying you for that.
Oh yeah. And apparently it's like it's his baby, so he's like, whatever you have to do, just I was like,
Just
yep,
fix
it's
my baby, please. I need it.
I looked up the first because I could only kind of see part of it when I first looked up there, but I got underneath there and I looked up and I just saw a little bit of chewing and I was like, that's it. There it is.
Well,
Done.
there's your problem.
Because there are because that's the thing that because it's basically a computer network. So there's two of the network. There's a high and a low cable that runs through the entire network.
Okay.
Um, think of it like kind of like an Ethernet. It's not, but I know. But basically, if anything else touches those, or they touch each other, or something happens, everything freaks out
Hmm.
because it can't communicate.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So, and then yeah, everything because then you get crosstalk. Everything's trying to talk. Nothing can understand what's going on, and then you lose components because nothing can communicate, and everything starts dropping off.
Gotcha.
So there are two of those wires are what were causing the communication. I mean, I'm sure he's got other things that don't work right now,
Oh.
mostly in that rear fender, like lights and sensors and whatnot. But
Anything that probably requires a wire.
yeah,
It's probably become a snack. A wee bit of snack for someone.
so yeah, that's my that'll be my the first half of my Monday.
Well, I mean, at least I'll be honest. At least you know what you've got like You're looking
Yeah,
forward to it. So
I think I'm billed for like 4 hours to do that.
nice. And
So,
and even if you get done less than 4, you still get the full billing, basically. Just out of mild
um,
curiosity, or do you not
it
know?
depends. With customer pay, I mean, it'll probably take, honestly, I think it'll take me more than that to do it. But um the proper thing to do would be if it like if I think if it actually takes me like 2 hours to do, we should only charge the customer for the 2 hours I was actually doing it.
Good. Okay. Cool. Listen, to be, I, it's not your decision to make technically anyway, right? Like
I was gonna say at the end of the day, that's the service writer's job. I can only say, I mean, I'll
you can
clock
only give
on.
your opinion.
Yeah, I'll clock on to the ticket. We'll see how long it takes me, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, makes
But
sense.
4 hours was the estimate, so right now, which I mean, that's probably a good dozen wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's probably a good full dozen of wires that need to be cut and soldered
Yeah. Yeah.
and matched up.
Ugh.
Oh, some of those look like the same color. That's gonna be great.
Remember, not all work is fun, kids.
Yes. Stay in school. Get the job you want. Or
But
drop out
what
and become a content creator.
but what happens if the job I want is the one that you're doing? What if my job
Right.
requires me to do that?
I mean, whatever you're into, do what makes you. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy
You
doing.
enjoy, yeah. There's a lot of good things to come from knowing soldering. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I use that in pretty much a lot of the career fields that I've chosen.
Yeah.
So yeah. What about you? How was your week? What have you got going? You keep hinting at something that.
Well, okay. I will talk about that. I don't know. This week's just been a week. I particularly am just feeling kind of sort of burnt out on life right now. Um, is what it is. You go through those times, but
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that I'm kind of like, like, like it's been a very malaisical filled week. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not been a bad week by all means. Like I don't know. It's one of those weird weeks where like I had my son for really a lot of the week. Like I had him on Tuesday night, did not have him on Wednesday. Then I had him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and he got picked up this evening, right? So it's a lot of time with him. We played college football and Minecraft and all that kind of stuff. That's fun. I enjoy that. I will always forever enjoy that. However, when you're just kind of like feeling a little just burnt out a little bit, just like work is work. I don't feel the need to like publicly insult or bash or throw smoke to like any person's which way. It's just
Yeah.
it's the football season, and anytime there's been a home game, I have had to go out to the lots and get pictures and video. Granted, I haven't had to be in the mascot suit, but that is in addition to waking up in the mornings or staying up late and getting social media work done, and then going into the shop and then getting shop work done, and then coming home and getting this work done and trying to keep up with stuff. And it's just been a week where I'm like, I am just full of malaise this week because
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with crap. I don't want to talk with people. It was one of those weeks where like even I hate using the word paranoid just because of me, but like just one of those things where it's like every little slight you're just like sent back and you're like I want to strangle something or someone, or oh, everything and
Yeah.
everyone's out to get me and all that poo. So it's been one of those weeks where I'm just
Yeah.
and then I got
No, I
tired.
feel that.
And then I got tired of dealing with my chair. And when Des and I went grocery shopping last night, so like we went watched the game, got done with the game, watched the game with my parents, came home, go kind of went that I have to go grocery shopping either tonight or tomorrow, and I really don't want to do it tomorrow. So we went grocery shopping after the game, dealt with traffic on Duff. So that was that sucked. That sucked a big one.
Yeah.
And then we went to Walmart, got our groceries, just the kind of the basic stuff. And as we were walking around, because I was considering getting a Wi-Fi extender because my bathroom is like kind of this weird dead spot.
Hmm.
Like I can literally like be watching stuff on my phone, and I'll be like, oh, I need to go number 2, and shocker of all shocks, I take my phone with me to the bathroom. Um,
Everybody does it.
I know. But so anyway, I'll like sit on the toilet and like I'll be scrolling, and then suddenly like it doesn't get, if I'm connected to Wi-Fi, it's I get
It's just
nothing. It's like it
weird.
cuts out. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get it. Like while we're getting grocery shopping, I'm gonna look at a Wi-Fi extender but made by the same company that has my router. Technically, even the same network technology, all that kind of stuff, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm walking around, and I'm kind of like, I might be able to make this work because I think it's software related. I strongly suspect there's just a little thing because I have like a mini HomePod, like a little mini HomePod, right, from Apple
Hmm.
because I'm in their ecosystem, whatever. So I have that. So I have it in my bathroom, so I can like legitimately I can play music on. I can select a song on my phone and just like select the rooms that I'm gonna play it in. So like I use it a lot. Like if I'm cleaning, I'll just put music. I'll play something on my phone and then send it to all the home pods throughout the house, right?
Yeah.
So I know the bathroom gets it because that home pod works. That home pod
Hmm.
works, and it's literally by my shower. Now it technically might be more line of sight. Technically, even though it's not, might be more line of sight to the router. It's not. It's supposed to go through walls, but it's on the same wall. So in theory, right, you might be able to get a little bit of pass through.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, and, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, I suspect it's just a network stuff that I've got to like, just. I'm sure it's something I can fix. So I ended up putting it back. But as we're walking out, I'm like, oh, Walmart has GT racing chairs, and I was like, oh, that's not a bad price for like an office chair. Like it's not like, don't get me wrong, I would love a super duper fancy I don't remember the name of the brand now, that Secret Lab, I think. Yeah, Secret Lab does the
Yeah, something like
chairs.
that.
Now, I would love to have one of those chairs, but I also don't have $600 just lying around to be like, I can get a $600 office chair. So I was like, oh,
Right.
that's a good brand of a gaming chair. Like it's well known. I did a little bit of research online to make sure that my assumptions were correct. And then I was like, all right, cool. So it is 129 is not bad. And then I went back today after my son got picked up because I didn't want to deal with it yesterday. So I picked it up today, like at like 5:30 basically. And then as I was at Walmart looking, I was like, okay, why do they have a white one and like a RGB one? Same price. So this chair with like the little
Interesting.
fancy LED RGBs that you can kind of see,
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff, like there and like there. Same price. Same price as like the other one. Now, the only downside is I am now tethered by stupid USB cables that I can roll over.
Yeah, how do you feel about that decision?
I like pretty lights.
My chair has no lights. It's nice and soft, and it can go anywhere in the house.
Hey, I can untether. I can untether. It's not
Then you lose
hard
your
to
pretty lights.
but it's still a comfy chair, and it's got a footrest, and
That's fair.
it's got a lumbar pillow that also connects via USB cable, but it can vibrate,
Mm,
so
fancy.
I can get massages for my lumbar. Sorry, I should have done air quotes. That makes it sound real bad, but
I was gonna say, all right, if that's what you're using it for, that's all right.
sure, yeah, right.
Whatever you want to use it for.
But it's kind of it is a nice enough chair, and it was at a decent enough price that I just kind of went, and I don't have to worry about freaking fighting my chair and then, like, I don't know, trying to put a bolt in the thing so it doesn't move. And listen, there are many things of which I'm skilled at. That is not necessarily one of them.
That's fair.
So, like, $129, comfortable
That's not
gaming
bad.
chair. It reclines. I have a little headrest pillow. My old chair didn't have a headrest pillow, so, like, there's a lot of stuff to enjoy about this chair, and I'm grateful for it. Maybe shouldn't I have done it? I don't know, but
Eh.
here we are.
I
Decisions
mean,
were
I
made.
already had 3 monitors running. I didn't need to buy more.
Yeah, listen, as
But
someone that has e-monitor penis size issues, I felt a little inadequate when you sent me the photo. But I'm happy with my 3 monitors too.
oh, I am. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Oh, it's so nice.
He's so
320
he's so well hung in monitors right now.
three 27-inch monitors. I will say, okay, so they're all the curved monitors. So 320. Did you share the picture with?
Oh yeah.
So the 3 monitors and then the 24-inch, and I still have the I think it's a 27-inch, but it's a flat Asus one that is going to end up being for console gaming. It'd be a dedicated console one for when I stream console games, so I don't have to use one of my other monitors for it. Um, but so I ordered a 3 monitor stand. So, it's got, the one in the middle and then it's got 2 arms that go out. Um, it's the description was 22-inch to 27-inch. So I'm at the maximum. And it is very clear that that is the maximum because the arms are like
A little
straight
saggy.
out.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a little front heavy. So I so the desk I have had uh you can't see it now, but basically the monitors are just above where there was a little like half shelf that my previous monitor was sitting on
Yep.
before. So I took the shelf out because I needed it to go back and I needed the space to put the stand. Well, I didn't want it accidentally falling over on me. So, um, the nice thing was because it's one of those modern, um, the original tops were glass,
Mm-hmm.
and I got rid of them and replaced them with the black boards that you see. But underneath those is just like 2 little bars that run from one side to the other.
Yep.
So I left the back one for the shelf on there, and I have it square lashed to the monitor stand so that it won't move. It's a
Eh,
little ghetto,
I can get
but
that's ghetto that I that that's ghetto that makes sense to me. I
let's see,
can
let's see if I can get a good picture of it. Oh yeah, that's a good picture. I'll send that to you.
I'll just be
But yeah,
waiting.
it was just heavy enough that it wobbled a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to risk it. It's not moving. It's not going. Now that
Yeah.
I've got it set up, it's not going anywhere.
Yep.
So I was like, you know what? We're gonna anchor this thing down, and we're gonna run with it.
Hey, it works. It works.
So, and that's basically as far back as it could go. I mean, everything was just because any farther back and the stand itself would hit the wall. Like I mean,
You can see it's basically up against the wall there. Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
so, but yeah, I just left that back bar and used it as an anchor point.
It works.
So, yeah, and I have three nice monitors.
Yeah. It's really,
I was kind of hoping to get more of a like align them so that the curve like followed around,
that's real hard.
but
Real
with
hard.
would need a bigger one. I almost went with a wall mounted one, but I was like, I don't
Yeah.
want to do that
Yeah.
because once I get that on there, I can't
It's
move it.
yeah. You're stuck in that position for the rest of your time there.
So I went with this, and it works.
It
I like
works.
it.
Nice. I'm glad you like it. I listen. I I was a little feeling a little inadequate. I was like
A
I
little
like
monitor
four
envy.
monitors, but like I'm also genuinely happy with my three because I got
If it makes you feel
two.
better,
I've
this
got
is as far as I can go.
I've
'Cause
got two
my
27-inch 1440p monitors. One, I think this is one. I think it's a 27-inch. It's a 4K monitor. Like I'm happy with what I got. But at the same time, it's hard not to feel a little inadequate at times when you see more monitors than yours.
yeah, this is the max that my graphics card can handle.
Yeah, that tracks.
So I am, well, I say max number. I'm sure I could go bigger, but yeah,
Yes.
it's got 4 ports on it, and I'm using all 4 of them right now.
Nice.
So
Yeah, yeah.
so yeah, buying a new chair, especially when there's nothing wrong with that.
Especially when the other one would just sink randomly as I would go. Like I can
Yep.
actually adjust my height. And actually this one I'm not even having it. It's not even at full height. Right? Right? Yeah, it's not even at full height. So,
It's, I mean, yeah, my chair is boring and it's locked into full height because it was also doing the sinking thing, and I went with the
and you did things that aren't I shouldn't say they aren't in my skill set, but they're not things I necessarily do.
yeah, I'm very, I'm not entirely and maybe it has to do with my some of my heritage. We'll go with that. But like the farm mentality of, well,
Make
I'm
it
just gonna fix it myself.
yeah.
We'll make it work.
If I feel capable of fixing it, I can. Basic electronic stuff I can do. Computer stuff I can do. Once again, network stuff, I didn't buy a network extender because I feel confident that I can fix that one myself. I just didn't. Yeah, some things
Yeah.
aren't. Yeah, it's not for a lack of confidence. It's just for a lack of I just don't want to mess with it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we approach, there's no wrong way to solve. Well,
There's in this case, there's no way. I don't think there's a wrong way to solve it because it's
yeah.
not like I went. Yeah, I decided to blow $600 that I don't have on a secret lab chair. No, I went. I'm just going to spend $138 after taxes. $138 gaming chair that's comfortable and has pretty lights.
Pretty lights on it.
It has my
Uh,
rainbow poop that I love.
Nothing wrong with that.
and I can let me find the correct button. Ah, I can vibrate my ass.
I'm my chair does not do that. Actually, technically, my chair's got tape on it because the upholstery was coming apart. But that's
Yeah,
beside the point.
I mean, to be fair though, if you want, I get. Hey, listen, I do have another gaming chair that if you want to,
Ooh,
if you want to jank that one up and fix it, it's yours.
good to know.
Because right now that's now the chair that's the side chair. You've been in my office before. It's just to the right of all of this. I've always had like an extra office chair for when he comes over, and now it's the one that sinks, but he can fix it.
It's true.
Or you can just take it off my hands. The other one's perfectly good for a second chair too. But this one won't collect cat hair, so might be a reason for it to stay here.
That's
I just
fair.
I just throw the other one out, and that one's there for every time you're here, and you go, hey, have a chair
Yeah,
that doesn't collect hair. Won't that
fair.
be fair? You hair?
You can't do the same word twice in a row. Like
Yes, I can.
alternate.
Watch me. Watch me.
It
Watch
was
me.
bad. It was bad enough as it was, and then you went with hair again, and it was like, all right, this
No,
is
it was ya hair, but I did it in a southern accent. You hair?
it's a
I
good thing I
win.
like you.
um. Nostalgia. Oh yeah, I was gonna have something. I want to hear your hot take. Screw it.
Oh. Um. Well, if you check my Facebook, you got a hint of it. Self checkout is a joke. You know what's
Oh,
worse than taxes? Self checkout. It is a farce. Um, you're making me do your job for you. Then you have cameras everywhere for asset protection and someone at the front checking receipts. So, what you're telling me is you're too lazy to pay someone to do that job, so you're going to make me do it myself. But you don't trust me to do it, so you're going to double check my work. So you take jobs away. If it's a job that I can apply to your place to do and get paid for, I should not have to do it. Or give me a 10% discount. Give me a discount for using self checkout because I'm especially though there's still cashiers there. Like I get it. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to talk to people. Then don't go outside.
but so
Order from Amazon. They bring it to you.
you can have your groceries delivered to you in Walmart Plus and Target Circle or whatever, and
Target does it. Walmart does it. Hy-Vee does it. They all do it. So either you have a receipt checker or cameras. One or the other. You can't have both. There's no point. Don't do both. Now you're just insulting me after making me do your job for you. Or give me a discount. But if or and this is the other option would be to get rid of cashiers altogether and make it all self checkout. Which funnily enough, I've seen places try to do that, and then they always go back to having cashiers because you know what happens? People steal stuff.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because apparently cameras and receipt people aren't enough, even though you can still shoplift even with those things in line.
Oh yeah.
So you're you're a big corporation, like, and that's the other thing. Like, you're taking jobs from as someone who's done that job. I've been a cashier. I've been a bag person. Granted, only grocery stores have both a checker and a bagger.
Yeah.
Walmart, but if I can apply to that place to do that job and get paid for that job, then if I have to do it when I go in, because like, granted, like, if you're buying like normal objects that you just scan and they're there, like
Yep.
mundane, how to describe, like deodorant or toothpaste or like a CD or something like that. You just scan it, goes in the bag. It's not that hard. But then when you get things like your produce, you have to know the lookup code. You have to weigh it. You have to get it right. Or stuff that requires some kind of identification, like your
Booze.
M-rated games, your
Yep.
booze. Like, because then you still have to call someone over to get it, to check your ID. Like, so if it's something that I could work there and get paid to do, if you're making me do it while I'm there, pay me to do it in the form of some kind of a discount. Doesn't have to be 10%. 10% sounds nice, but some kind of a discount if you're gonna make me do the work myself. And then don't insult me on my way out. Like, I know that person is just doing their job. The job shouldn't exist. Like, you have cameras there. Like, if
Yep.
I'm gonna
That's true.
if I'm gonna like let's use to make a deep cut reference, um if I'm gonna steal something like scrunchies, it's a Dane Cook bit.
Okay. Yep. It's been a minute
Um,
since I listened to Dane Cook.
right? Deep cut. If you're gonna steal something like scrunchies, you're gonna pocket those. Self checkout camera's not gonna see them. Cashier's not gonna see them. And the receipt person, that's why you have the cameras. So you're gonna walk out with them anyways. And then they have to come back when you come back later, like, oh, this person stole this thing, we have it on camera, they can't come back, or we file a police report and the police go after them and find them, whatever.
Yep.
It's still the same outcome. You didn't stop anything, you didn't fix anything. All you did was make me do someone else's job for them. You took someone's job away from them, made me do it for free myself, and then insulted me on the way out because you obviously don't trust me to do the thing that you're making me do myself. Pick a lane. Self checkout is an absolute farce. And I hate it, and it's stupid. And again, especially in this day and age, I get some people have social anxiety or they're socially awkward. They don't like talking to people. I know a lot of people like that. And some days I don't want to deal with people either. But that's why everybody delivers now. And Amazon has more options and they deliver it to you. Like like so yeah, that's my hot take. Self-checkout is a sin against humanity. It's the stupidest thing. Nobody should do it. The other worst thing is I'm pretty sure that that either do it to everybody or make it, because I want to say Sam's Club. It's been a hot minute since I've been in a Sam's Club, and maybe Costco. But I know some of those bigger stores, they do it to everybody on their way out. Like that's just the thing they do.
At least at Sam's Club, they used to have someone check your ID, like
Yeah.
check that you were a member, and
Yep.
then on the way in, and then check your receipt on the way out.
Yeah. Do it to everybody. And I get so because they still have cashiers. And then they do it to everybody to verify, all right, the cashier got everything, you didn't sneak something in or out or whatever. But it shouldn't be a pick or choose kind of thing. And because I'm pretty sure that receipt checker person thing position job was going to happen whether or not I did self checkout, because they're not watching. It's not the self checkout person. It's not the one person who's watching the 10 self checkouts.
Yeah,
It's someone else entirely who's
that's
not
true.
paying attention to anything. So they're going to stop you whether you go to the self checkout or to an actual cashier. Do it to everybody. So they're driving in all of the lanes, and some of the lanes should not coexist, is what I'm saying. Get rid of self checkout. But it comes back to I shouldn't have to do if I can either get rid of cashiers altogether, which you shouldn't because that's taking jobs from people,
Yep.
or get rid of self checkout and actually pay people, especially the bigger I mean, mom and pop shops don't have that option. So you're a big corporation. You can pay those people. I know you don't want to because it takes away from your bottom line, and the CEOs don't get any more money because they're paying their employees.
They can't line their toilets with gold and platinum.
Exactly. So stop giving jobs to. I hate self check. I hate self checkout almost as much as I hate taxes. Depending on the day, sometimes they switch. Usually it's a day that I have to use self checkout. That's my hot take. And second hot take, if you disagree with me at all, you are probably a corporate shill. I stand by that. You either don't understand the assignment. You either don't understand the assignment and haven't looked into it and considered it as much as I have, or you're a corporate shell.
Maybe it doesn't bother them as much.
Or you're socially awkward and like the fact that you don't have to talk to people. Again,
listen, there are days where I'm very grateful for the self-checkout, right? Like see, today. You know what? I bought the chair self-checkout. I had some bagged salads and a couple Mountain Dews, you know, because hi. But like I don't mind using self-checkout. I also say you have some good points. So I'm not arguing that.
See, but like for example, like Quickstar, they have 2 self-checkout spots. Nobody's checking my receipt on the way out. They have the honor system. They're trusting that I scanned everything I grabbed and paid for it. They're not babysitting the door like, oh, hey, wait. I don't trust that you actually did that right.
Even though I made you actually buy those trolley worms? I don't know.
Yeah. Like that's the crux. Like part of it is don't take jobs away from people. Don't make me do. And that's the thing. I would have no problem with self-checkout if I got a discount. If I got some kind of compensation for using that, because I'm doing something that I could apply to do. Like, it's a job that I could apply for and do and get paid for. That now you've taken away from someone else to get me to do it for myself for free. Like, no. That's unfair to all parties. The only party that it's not unfair to is the person lining their toilet with gold.
Yeah, that is the truth of the matter.
So, that's my hot take for the week. Screw self-checkout. Hate it. Hate it. And maybe that is the most boomer thing I could have said, but
you're not even a boomer.
I'm not even a boomer.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's yeah.
Oh.
So that's my opinion on self-checkout. I hate it. It's dumb. It's I've beat that dead
I think
horse.
you said your piece.
I killed the horse and then continued to beat it.
Well, you killed the horse, then made glue, then burned the glue, and then killed another horse to make another batch of glue.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my hot take of the week.
Nice. I can't top it other than I hate. So I have. It's not really a hot take, but it kind of is a hot take. I am very I'm annoyed with EA. I enjoy Battlefield. This is nothing against Battlefield, but when we were playing college football, right? It's like connect to the EA servers. I can't because I connected an old PlayStation account that I no longer have access to or use. And I tried to unlink it once, and I don't know why they didn't unlink it, but I can't link my current PlayStation profile to my current EA profile, and I can't play NCAA football games online. I can't download the roster. I can't do any of it. 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 And I'm gonna whine and bee and moan as much as I can because do you know how bad like it's not real bad, but like video games and electronic rosters, like the fact that I have to have this account like that is external to my PlayStation account just so I can have an updated roster from last season. I want this. It just makes me sad because, and it's for stupid reasons. Because the roster is inaccurate on the game. Like you can't play with Kyle Conradi, so you don't have a good kicker. You don't have a good punter. I'm like, I just want a friggin' roster.
Oh yeah, this is.
I'm gonna have to create a separate EA account, and I don't. It's a first world problem to the most extreme of extremes. It is the first world of first world problems. It's just annoying. I don't want to create another EA account just for this one when all I want to do is have EA say, "Oh, let's just disconnect it and reconnect these two ones instead." That seems like something that they should reasonably be able to do in their backend.
EA can't do hardly anything at all.
I mean, technically, they're owned by private equity now, so it's gonna be real curious. It's gonna be real interesting to see where they go. But
this is why I like console games, old console games.
Oh, okay. Well, EA makes good old console games.
Like, can I update my games? No, but they're solid, and they don't go anywhere, and nobody can take them away from me.
It's true.
It's true. I don't need special accounts. I did on that topic. I did see someone posted. I forget who, but it was along the lines of like I shouldn't all these fancy things that you need to count. Like I should not need an account to. Oh, it was like mundane things like hook up a light bulb. I should not need an external account to do like.
Yeah,
it's getting ridiculous.
It's Well, yeah. I think.
And
yep.
Yeah, and the control of games, like, and not being able to do it. Yeah, they should have some kind of back end.
Because it's legit. It's legitimately like, why are my punts only like 20 to 30 yards? Oh, because it's some no-name kicker with stats that are completely inaccurate to who was actually on our roster last year. And it drives me up the wall. But like it's just stupid. And I like I could put a paranoia mode on it as to why every company also now wants you to sign up for an account to use their stuff. Because your information is worth money, and once you sign up and give them your information, they can then sell it to other people to then not just line their toilets with gold, but their umbrella stands as well.
I have thought about getting that one service.
Like Delete Me or something like that?
Yeah. One of those.
Maybe someday when I actually like.
Either that or I just fall off the grid altogether.
I mean, to be completely honest, that's the dream, right? Like little mobile tiny house, and it's got solar panels and.
I'll say I have not designed an entire mobile home with rain catching and full plumbing and totally self-sufficient. I've never designed any of that. Never, not once.
The only downside is I'm so connected that it would be almost hard to get completely off the grid because like
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing as gamers, like there's only so far that we can go if we want to still be up to date modern gamers.
yeah. And like yeah. And like I like good single player experiences. So like I that makes it almost easier to stay off grid,
Yeah.
but like at the same time like I don't know. Uh, because the best single player experiences nowadays are like with modern games, which require you to be freaking connected. Um, and you know, there's value to multiplayer games. We know this, but like, yeah, it's yeah. I I kind of lost my train of thought there. Other than just I just am so tired of services in some regards.
Yeah.
Right, living off grid. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you sir have enough old consoles, you can get away with it.
Oh yeah, I could absolutely. And a lot of my some of the games that I love, I would have to let go of, but like I was just thinking about that. Like
You'd have to give up
one of my
Diablo.
I haven't played Diablo in so long, and
That's fair.
Diablo 4 is
Hot
questionable
trash.
at best. Yeah. Um Actually the peak Diablo game is Diablo 2, and you don't need an account to do that one.
Just the CD key.
Um which honestly, as long as you don't connect it to the internet, you can use the same CD key
Oh,
over and over again
yep.
because it was an anti-piracy thing. That's all it was. Um, but even like I was because yeah, as you were talking about that, I was thinking about that Stardew Valley.
Yep.
Would I get updates? No. He doesn't update it that often, but he does update it sometimes. He's also not one of those giant corporations.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, because I've got my GameCube. Yeah, I've still got games. I could make do,
He
and
could survive on a deserted island with his consoles.
I've got a very large collection of board games, and a lot of them are single player board game or board games that I can play single player.
It's true.
So I'm already set. I've not been thinking about. Actually, that was more of a
You're not a raging libertarian.
no, not at all, not at all. Actually, that was more born of the fact that it's very hard to find people to play board games with on a regular basis.
Yeah. They
It's
also
like I
take
still
up
want
a
to play
lot of
board games.
time.
They do. I was
Hey,
like, well, I want to play these, so I
yeah.
guess I'm a solo board gamer now too.
Hey, I enjoy some good solo board games, so and
There's some good ones out there.
yeah. Uh I think I think we've reached the time because I
Think
don't
we
think
have.
unless there were any news topics that stuck out to you this week, I cannot think of any.
I can't think of any. I mean, I don't know that I haven't seen a lot of news. Granted, I don't follow a lot of game news, but I mean, we're still waiting on two big titles. That's the big wait.
Yep.
And I
Yeah.
think we're kind of getting past the news season.
Yeah. I swore I saw some sort of gaming news this week, but Lord knows I don't remember it at this point. Entertainment. PlayStation 2 is trending. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, it launched 25 years ago today.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
Hold on. I think what you're looking at there is Anthony getting older.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Uh
Where did
oh
that time go?
oh my. Oh my.
I rem I remember when that came out.
I just pulled it up on the stream. It's an ad exclusively at Sears. PlayStation 2.
There's a,
Receive $5 off any of these new and exciting PlayStation 2 games with Jack and Daxter, Ico, Oakage Shadowland, some Madden game, Gran Turismo, and I can't tell the other game is there.
there's a store that doesn't exist anymore.
Nope. Yeah. Yep. So okay, that's our. Wait,
That's our nostalgia for the week.
Oh, it's not quite as iconic as the PlayStation 1 startup, but that PlayStation 2 startup's still pretty great.
I'd say so.
Oh.
Yeah, the PlayStation 1. I mean, that was iconic because that was. Although I did spend a lot of time playing PlayStation 2 games, so
I mean, to be
yeah,
fair, I was a GameCuber by and large, but like the PlayStation 2 is just iconic.
yeah.
Oh man. Someone okay, yeah, some person says they're actually I'm going to play this game with you really quick. Their Twitter name is Jazz the JRPG Queen. JRPG Queen. What do you
Okay.
think are her four favorite PlayStation 2 games?
PlayStation 2 games.
Yep.
She's a JRPGer. Final Fantasy X's on there.
Yep.
Um, what other JRPGs were on the PlayStation 2? Because I don't think 10-2 is on there.
No cheating.
Give me this one hint. Are they all JRPGs or is it just
Remember,
PlayStation
her
2 games
name
in general?
is Jazz the JRPG Queen. What are her four favorite JRPGs on the PlayStation 2?
I mean 10. 10's the big one.
Yep.
What else was on there? Was there a Legend of Dragoon that was on there? I don't remember what else was on there. It's
This,
been
this
so...
this person is like your favorite. She's got 10, 10
Oh wait,
2.
hold on.
Okay.
Technically, Kingdom Hearts
Is a JRPG.
is a JRPG.
Yep.
So Kingdom Hearts,
Yep.
the first one. Well, no, because the second one was on the three,
Sure about that?
wasn't it? Because I know Birth by Sleep was PSP, 358 was DS, Dream Drop, 3D was the 3DS. Um, was Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2? I could have sworn it was on the PlayStation 3. There's no way. There's no this one I'm looking Kingdom Hearts 2. It came out in 2005? What am I?
You're just getting old, sir.
Oh, I mean, then yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is on there.
Yep.
I don't know what the fourth one would be.
10-2.
10-2 was trash.
I know a lot of people that like 10-2, but I also know a lot of people that agree with you.
Then you know a lot of people who are weebs
Well,
and just like scantily clad women.
yes.
Because that was about the only. 10-2 was not. 10 was fantastic. 10-2 was very mid.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was released on the PlayStation 2 21 years ago today. Yep. We're old.
Please tell me Melody of Memory is not canon.
Is that a Kingdom Hearts reference? Malady of Melodies. That Slim was so cool.
No, I don't want to play a stupid rhythm game.
Is there a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game that is
Yes.
it's canon too?
AI overview. Yes, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is a canon entry in the series, serving as a direct follow-up to Kingdom Hearts 3 and providing crucial story developments. The game is considered a vital part of the narrative, focusing on Kyrie's journey to find Sora after his disappearance, a plotline that continues the events of Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. While its gameplay is a rhythm game, it contains new story cutscenes and lore that are essential for understanding
So, when we do the eventual project, does that mean we have to figure out a No.
It's on the Switch.
It's on the Switch? Does
Pretty sure.
that mean we got to
I think
add
it's
does that mean I'm going to have to add it to the game hours for that stream? Cuz I don't want to do the math for that stream. The math for
Well, that depends on because it's not so you have to figure out what exactly because the mainline titles um do you want to do just the main entries and gloss over the secondary entries? Because I'm pretty sure even in I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure in the the bundle editions, I know 358 Days Over 2 is cutscenes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Birth by Sleep is full playable.
Oh.
Chain of Memories is full playable. Um,
Well, to be fair, I think some of those questions are not for now
yeah.
cuz yeah. I personally don't feel the need to stress out about.
I mean, I'll play them all. I don't care. I'm gonna be really upset. Chain of Memories is a slog because the game plays awkward, and I'm gonna be real upset about playing a rhythm game.
I can't wait to watch you play a rhythm game.
Oh, Union Cross is cutscenes. That I know, because that is a mobile game that's no longer supported.
Gotcha.
And that has important lore in it. I hate that that's canon. Words that I can't say on the podcast.
That rhyme with truck and itch. And hither, hucker.
I was thinking more of like, gosh darn it. I like how the next search result is Melody of Memory worth it? Probably not, but it's important lore, so you know.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing. It makes me sad.
Give us your best sad face. That is a man who is very sad that he has to play that he has to play games that he doesn't want to play. Especially rhythm games for a man that has no rhythm.
I have, excuse me,
You
sir.
do have rhythm. I know you have rhythm.
It's just a dumb game type that I get it. People enjoy it. It's fun. It's mindless. It's just not my style.
Yeah.
Anyways.
In the words of the modern philosophers, Semisonic, it is closing time. Do you have any plugs, sir? Besides the one?
Myself. That's about it. I did stream with Austin again this last week. So check that out. Check him out. Check me out. All that. Check you out. I guess you can plug yourself.
No, I'm not saying I could plug myself. I was just listening. I was just being relevant. I was sitting in the moment. I was relishing it. I wasn't doing that. Not that. Yeah, I guess my only plug is once again myself. Give me a second. Is myself. My battery just went. Let me get it in frame. It went from
Yeah.
I just hit that 1%. So my plugs, I haven't got any plugs other than myself. They can see our normal times, though I think this week we'll probably end up reversing or something. We'll figure that out.
Yeah,
later.
we'll figure it out.
I don't even got any chat shout outs. Just make sure I'm probably gonna do more Manga Blanc this week. Although I don't know. I think I'll probably actually do Silent Hill F. I think I might do Silent Hill F this week. Just cause. But we will see. I don't know. But if maybe there's something they would like us to do, what should they do?
They should like and subscribe and comment and get in the chat and tell us what their opinions are.
Absolutely. They should, if there's something that we missed, if
you want to prove to me that you're not a corporate shill, but you like self-checkout.
Yeah, if you like self-checkout, you can let us know in the chat. If you didn't grow up with the PlayStation 2, make us feel old in the comments too. I guess we'd appreciate that.
My first console was the PlayStation 4. Yeah, and you're still wearing diapers. Get out of here.
My first game was Fortnite.
Oh. My first game came in pixels.
Well, my first game was Roblox. And then someone touched me. Anyway, so with that...
They're Catholic?
Once again, he mentioned it, but you should like this video if you like to be offended. And you should also subscribe as well, because, that's how we get pushed in the algorithm. That's how all the magic is stirred in the algorithm. You subscribe and you like our stuff. And we would really appreciate it.
Yeah. So with that,
we're going to go do what we do.
You go do you.
And we will see you guys next time as I press buttons. Bye, guys!
Bye.